Hello YouTube, Granger here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a theory I made up just for fun about Minecraft. It's just for fun, it's not something, serious or nothing, but I thought I'd say it. So my theory is that Steve is just a child living in an imaginary world. Your Minecraft world is just his imagination. And it's more of a world that he made up to feel like a hero in, because most kids just want to be a hero, so he made this world up to be a hero. But at first, his imagination started with him just being able to build whatever he wanted with anything he wanted. And then another theory that I've thought up is when you log out, Steve goes back into his own reality. And in his own reality, he can hear stories from people, or, people from around, and hear about slaying monsters and stuff. So when you log back in and the new Minecraft update is out, he put monsters in his imaginary world to slay and feel like a hero that he's heard of from other people. But Steve is also a child, and child's minds do get corrupted by dark thoughts. And in these dark thoughts, the Nether was made on accident. And so Steve has his own personal hell, which is pretty dark for a child's imagination, but it happens with children. They don't always think good things. But he still didn't feel like much of a hero, so the next time you logged out and he went back into reality, he heard a story of people slaying dragons. The next update came out, and now Steve has added a dragon into his imagination for the ultimate hero battle for him to face. Something to make him truly feel like a hero. Now, I want to think that this theory that I've made up is sort of similar to the book and the movie Where the Wild Things Are, where the kid has made up an imaginary world and he's living in it to escape his reality. And I think this is what Steve is doing here in this Minecraft world. He's made up an imaginary world to escape his reality of being a child, and he wants to be his own hero. So he's made himself a man, and he's punching trees and killing monsters on a daily basis, and he's just going around and effing some stuff up. Now, I want to say that every update is basically just Steve imagining more stuff to put into his world. The trees, the redstone stuff, it's just everything he's putting into his world that he's heard stories from his reality. And multiplayer. I think multiplayer is just when Steve gets lonely and he decides he needs some imaginary friends to help him explore his new imaginary world with him. And then, there's a lot of theories surrounding Herobrine, but in my theory, I'm just going to point this out. I think Herobrine is just reality trying to pull Steve back. I think Herobrine is just a figure of reality that is trying to make him get out of his imaginary world. And I think it fits because Steve is very unique in his own world. Just like the kid was from Where the Wild Things Are. And I think that the villagers that he's created are just creatures that he's created. And I think that if they looked more like Steve, if the villagers looked more like Steve, I don't think this theory would make too much sense. But it could. He could just, put people from his real life in there. But I think the main reason that this theory even makes a lick of sense for me to write is because the game of Minecraft is all about creativity, and really, what's more creative than a child's imagination? And I'll leave you guys on that note. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!